Me and the old lady was on the couch the other night. Things were, productive. She said, how about we take this upstairs? I said, all right, grab the other end.
Why is that? Why is that?
You cannot record either. You cannot have cell phones.
Why is that? Ain't they calling the police on me?
Oh, let's take a minute and examine this. Did you stop doing what they wanted you to stop doing? Yeah, they're probably going to call.
0,
That's fine. We don't gotta know each other.
Thank goodness. Some time have passed. I didn't make the cut, they did. Police are like miraculously here.
It's recording.
And I'm good with that. We just did a live cell phone recording in the window.
That's unconstitutional though.
It's not when there's documents that are
Confidential
confidential and everything.
That's up to them to make sure that stuff stays private and covered. It's not up to me. It's a public building. You can't trespass. You can't trespass. Yes, it is. It's not a public building?
No, it's not. It's a privately owned building.
Is it?
Yes.
By who?
By building authority.
So who?
Now, it's called a limited public forum. I mean, for some people who's supposed to be all into research, I did my research, I'm educated, I got my background, I know my knowledge, I know what I'm doing. Y'all don't know nothing. You don't know, you are clueless.
Who does building authority go through?
Building authority rents the building out to the city. So
Right.
technically, it's a privately owned building that is being utilized by the city.
Exactly. So therefore it has public access.
It does have public access. However, there are places that are considered restricted to certain uses of cell phone.
So if anybody can walk in here, like she can, and I just did, what makes the difference?
Because you're recording.
Roasted.
I can see.
There's no cell phone use in this.
That's an unconstitutional sign.
It doesn't have to be constitutional time.
Yes, it does. It can't anything that goes against my constitutional rights is null and void.
You're in a private business. You either want to conduct business or you don't. If you don't want to conduct business, you're not welcome here. Time to go.
Not when you're in a public or a private place.
You just said it's public.
It's a private place.
If I can walk in here, that means it's public.
No.
No, you can walk into a store. That's private property.
That's private property, right?
But they can kick you out at any point.
But this isn't private property.
Yes, this is private
This is
property.
private
If
property.
it's leased,
Explain that.
if it's leased to the city, that means it has public access points.
Owned by the building authority.
But it's leased through the city, so it has public. He just said it.
I don't want to hear you saying you didn't know in the future. I just showed you.
That's what he just said.
Did some more listening and not so much talking. You probably learned something.
A store is leased too. The property a store's on. But they
A
can kick you out
store,
of
a store is private property. Period. So it's not leased to anybody. It's just private
Can
property.
override. Since they're renting
They-
it, building authority can override. If
If you are leasing this building to the public, It has public access. Like I just said, I just walked in here. So
So
therefore,
when you rent an apartment, isn't that the same
That's
thing?
private.
Okay, is that the same thing?
But
And
what
that
I do in
person
my
is
home-
leasing you to, and they can still evict you.
They can still
yeah, but y'all speaking about private property, period.
You can't make his stuff up. Maybe you should have checked into this thing a whole lot more before you just decided to grab a cell phone and go down here and make a heel of yourself.
This is public. This is a public building,
Probably.
leased to the public, right?
But that's beyond the point. The point is that you're not allowed to record in here.
Based off
There's
a sign,
that's posted that states that.
which is unconstitutional.
No.
Okay, well,
You were literally too stupid to insult.
sue them then.
Yeah.
I'm not here to sue anybody.
Well, you're gonna have to leave the building. That's what we're
Or
here
you're going to arrest me,
If we
Yeah, for trespass, we ask you to leave. If you don't leave, that's trespass.
but I'm in a public building. You can't trespass me from a public building. No, you can't. I have to commit a crime first.
No,
Yes, you do. That's how trespassing works. Trespassing is a secondary.
Look it up.
Trespassing
I can
is a
kick you out of my
secondary
apartment
offense.
If you don't go,
That is
you can be trespassed.
that's private property.
We just
These officers just sat down and explained it to him. How many more times they gotta tell him the same thing over and over and over again? I don't know if he's stoned or if he just don't get it. I don't know. I don't care. If I was them, I'd grab each side of him, hook his arms, and be like, "We're walking out. Resist me, you're going to jail." The cruiser is the same direction we're headed. Which one you want? Wanna go home? You wanna go to jail?
told you this is private property. We're not going to
You
tell you.
just said it
again.
was leased to the
Yes,
public.
Leased. Still
Here's
private
the
property
thing,
owned by
here's the thing.
someone else.
Yes, you can be trespassed from the building. Now,
I have to
that's for
commit a
a
crime.
24-hour period. No.
Yes.
Asking you to leave is us asking you,
You can't-
to go. Well, if you do not
if it's
go,
public, I
that's
don't have to
refusing
leave.
You
to
do.
leave.
What does it take for us to get this message through that brain of yours? I mean, do I run the picture again? I put some contacts in. Throw your glasses on, whatever you got to do. You can read, right? You can see how it's regulated space. Right? Right? Someone's going to say, because at the bottom it says it must be able to withstand the strict of the First Amendment. The First Amendment don't say nothing about no video camera. And I hear you, the eyes can't trespass, whatever else. That does not mean that you can throw your lens up in anybody's business just because you want to.
Therefore,
If it's public, I got to leave.
This is private property. We told you 4 times now.
So now we can walk out. Come on, let's walk out.
All right. What's your name and badge number?
What's your name?
I don't get that information out.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I'm kicked out of quote unquote private property.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
But this is public out here. Yes, it is.
You're done in the building for now.
No, I'm here for services. I'm here for services.
What's the receipt for?
I'm going. Well, I don't have to tell y'all that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
no, I do
In the
not.
building, she did.
No, I do
Security
not.
building, you do have to say.
No, I do not.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
Can y'all back up?
No.
It was good. It was good.
Because you look like you're about to touch me.
Right to you.
No, you do
So
not.
we don't get to use the rights of the Constitution, but you do.
No, not on duty.
Why not on duty?
Because you guys are
still
held.
human
You guys
being.
are held to a higher standard.
I'm a human being.
You guys are held to a higher standard.
Right.
Held to uphold the Constitution.
Right. Which
We
you're
can still have
violating.
the same abide. We can still abide by. The
But you're
Constitution.
violating my constitutional rights right now.
Okay, well, sue.
I mean, you're still sitting here arguing with them like a child. Do you realize you're being walked out of a building by 4 grown men because you were unable to conduct yourself appropriately in a lobby? Let that sink in just for a minute. You are being walked out by grown men because you couldn't handle yourself in a lobby. Family's got to be proud.
Sue the city.
Okay.
Yep.
I bet that's what you want me to do, right?
I don't care. I don't work for the city. Sue the city. Sue the county.
And I'm going to attach you to the lawsuit.
I mean, what is he supposed to say? Oh, no, here, go back in the building, do whatever you want to do. I mean, sometimes the things that come out of y'all's mouth when you're getting kicked out of somewhere, It is just the most dumbest, ignorant things that anybody could. Why would they let you just go back? Why would. Oh, I'm going to attach your name to the lawsuit. Oh, whew, you got carte blanche. Go ahead.
I'm being kicked out of a public building. I'll be back.
Okay. Come back on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I'll be back. Private property. Look at it. They happy to kick me out.
You go out this door or this door, whichever one you like.
It's private property, right?
What?
And if I don't leave, y'all gonna arrest me?
Please.
You gonna arrest me?
Out of the building, please.
You gonna arrest me if I don't leave?
If you don't leave, sure.
Okay. How?
Have a good
You don't
day,
even know
sir.
who I am.
Have a good day.
I'll be back. So
You just learned that this is a limited public forum. If you come back and try this again, that's why we call auditors dumb. Why are you wearing a gray hat with a black shirt? My snap-on jacket's gray.
Jesus said, whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess before my Father which is in heaven.